Madrid, Madrid, a la Madrid, inada más, a la Madrid. Let's go! Hola, Madridistas. Welcome, everyone. You already see me, you already know I'm in the celebration mood. I'm super happy. 3-2 over Manchester City. We got a lot of things to talk about today. Before we start, you already know, right? Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And when we get back, let's keep it real. Welcome back, good people. What can I say? What can I say? Maybe I should take a breather, kind of like calm my nerves down. Then I start, because I'm trying to soak in everything. I'm trying to soak in everything. First leg, away playoffs versus Man City. 3-2. Huge win. Huge win. What this win does for us psychologically can be explained. We went into this game with a lot of problems, especially at the back. You all know the injury problems we have. But we went there, we didn't only play well, we showed character, we showed personality, we showed intent, and we showed what it means to play for this badge. I keep on saying this because that is who we are. The spirit of Madridismo, the spirit of never give up, the spirit of when everything looks gloomy, you still forge on. That is why we're Madridistas. Hasta el final. I said this before. Till the end. Till the very end, good people. Okay, just before we dive into the lineup for the game, and I give you my thoughts on the players and how well we performed, I just have a few talking points. One of them is about the large banner, the TIFO. I guess we all saw what Man City fans, what the intent was, trying to take a swipe at Vinicius Jr., FIFA World Best, Madrid's very own number 7. The banner read, "Stop crying your heart out," with a picture of Rodri holding, or rather kissing the Ballon d'Or. I don't understand what that was supposed to do to us. Make us feel jealous? Make Vinicius feel bad? But anyways, whatever the intent was, it didn't work. Guess who's crying now, Man City? I know it's just the first leg and we have an advantage going back to Madrid, but this win puts us in a very good place to qualify to the second round. And when fans or Man City as a club condone that type of behavior, it speaks a lot about the values about the club. But again, I don't want to dive into the politics, but I just felt that was really low. The second thing is Mr. Sergio Aguero. You all know him, ex-Atleti, ex-Man City player, ex-Argentine international. He said Real Madrid cannot beat Man City. And if we do, he's going to cut off his testicles. His words, not mine. But now that we've won, Mr. Sergio, good luck. Come out and let us know how the procedure went. I don't understand when someone of his caliber, someone that played football at the highest level, make such pronouncements. This is football. Madrid is not anything. We're European champions. We're 15 times and counting European champions. We're La Liga defending champions right now. And you think you could dismiss us like that? Let's look at the lineup and let me give you my thoughts on the. Just before I give my views on the players, a summary of my views or my view is that I think we started well. We settled in quickly. We had chances to kill the game early and probably kill the tie. Kylian missed a good chance. Mendy did. Then Man City completely scored off the run of play. Before the end of the first half, there was a good chance again for Kylian. I think he should have buried that, but he missed it. We came back in the second half and we took the fight to them. We actually showed our class. I know a lot of people are saying Man City form right now isn't that good. So are we. But again, you know they are a threat, regardless. And we came back into the second half and we started playing good football and we were causing trouble. We took possession of the game. There were times whereby we showed that we could knock the ball around too. And Vinicius came alive and we scored the second goal. We scored the first goal. Kind of a miss kick, but I think the miss kick was what made the goal go in from Kylian. They came back, scored the second goal. Ireland, he scored the first. He got the second. The penalty is questionable, but like I said, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about those things for now. Brian Diaz came in, I think, barely 2 minutes. He got the equalizer. And when everybody thought, okay, 2-2 tie, my boy Jude showed up. Again, Vinicius was responsible for that. I give the assist to him. And we take this advantage back to Madrid. As little as it may seem, psychologically, I'm repeating, it's a big win for us. Because throughout this season, I can't recall us beating any big team. And that was one of my fears about how badly we've been performing. We lost to Milan, we lost to Barca twice. We couldn't beat Bilbao. We lost to Liverpool. Those were games that defines us as a club, as a force in world football. But all through the season, up until now, we didn't win any of those games. Against Atleti, we drew twice. But against Man City, this win, huge for us. Huge. Back to the lineup. Courtois in goal, Fede Valverde right back, Tchouaméni and Asensio center backs, Mendy left back, Ceballos paired with Camavinga on pivot, Jude right in the middle, and the three up front. My boy Vinicius Jr., FIFA world best, Kylian Mbappe, and Rodrigo. So looking at this lineup, I don't think Carlo had many options, especially at the back. And when I gave my preview about this game, I I don't know. I kind of felt his hands were tied and the options were so limited. But again, this emergency backline, they held their own. Let's start with Courtois. He conceded 2 goals on the night. I believe he did well. None of those goals, there's absolutely nothing he could do about it. He made a huge save with the foot and shot. And there was another one, if I'm not mistaken. Um, he came out, I think was the header thereabout, if I'm not mistaken. But let me know in the comment section if I missed any of Courtois' highlights, right? Fede Valverde. I don't know what else to say about this brother. Only that he's excellent every time. And I'm beginning to think he has 4 lungs. Because the way he was running down that right flank, across, and even in the middle, even with the attacking players, highly commendable. He took, I think, 2 shots. One had a slight touch, but they said it was out. But regardless, he played well, covered every blade of grass as usual, gave his all, and he was instrumental to our win. He was captain for the night before Luka Modric came on late in the second half. Aurelien Tchouameni, midfielder turned center back, did well, did very well. He was cut for that first goal. I know it was, like I said, it was against the run of play. They went up trying to hit Man City, but Man City kind of turned that around, and he wasn't there. They all left Asensio. He and Valverde left Asensio alone to battle with Haaland and Godiov for that first goal. His only mistake on the night. Asensio, this kid, he's going places. This boy just started playing 4 months, about 4 months in the first team. And we can all see his performance. He has to be a guaranteed starter till the rest of the senior players come back, because now there's no mistaking about the quality this kid has. Mendy did well too, defended, ran back. His only error was he should have scored that ball early in the first half. And even if he didn't score, Keelan was right there, a square pass, and that could have been a goal. But regardless, this emergency backline, they did very well. Ceballos got an assist for the night. He feels bad about that penalty he gave away. I believe it wasn't a penalty. Let me know what your thoughts is in the comment section. And he has apologized to Madridistas. I think he played very well too. Camavinga, he didn't settle in early. He kind of was out of sorts initially, but as the game went on, he grew into it. Again, I must remember he's just coming back from injury, so it's kind of tough throwing him into the deep end, but he held his own. Mr. Jude Bellingham, my man, got the winner of Vinicius assists. Again, he was one of the people too that showed class, right? He was there. He was in his Zizou mood. Played very well. Good game. Got the winner, like I said, and was smiling. Vinicius Jr., player of the match, FIFA World's Best. The man that Man City put out a banner for, a whole tifo, trying to take a swipe at him. He didn't even think twice. That motivated my man. He went in there, did his job, played well, and like I said, got man of the match. Kylian Mbappe, my man, got the equalizer. Should have scored more than one. We should have killed that game early, and I'm repeating, probably killed that tie early. But again, we have a chance to get that done in Madrid. Hopefully, no mistakes this time, and we get into the round of 16. Rodrigo, played well too. Came off later in the second half. For me, he's one of the most intelligent players we have. He's always playing for the team, never selfish, and I'm glad. So these are my thoughts about the lineup, about the players' performances. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts about the match and what you think we should do for the second leg. Before I round up and say goodbye, I believe the draws for the Copa, the King's Cup, is out. We play Real Sociedad. Atleti plays Barcelona. Those games will be coming up, if not later in the month, it should be sometimes in March. But again, I stand to be corrected. By then, I'm believing the senior players will be back, and we should give a good showing. Again, I'm glad. I'm happy with the performance. I'm happy with the win. We're in the business end of the season. We can't stop now. We have trophies we can win and make Madridistas happy. I'd like to hear from you. And remember, subscribe, like, and let's keep it real.